Good morning, Divine Feminines. Okay. We've got a lot of stuff coming up that we're not aware of yet. There are some gut issues for the Divine Feminine Collective that I tune into, okay, that I am a part of. I was up all night, like, trying not to throw up. I couldn't even stomach my dinner, and my dinner wasn't, like, out of the ordinary, like, at all. So I was up all night. I had, like, the longest shower ever. And then trying not to throw up. Yeah, I was just having really bad, like, gut issues. My gut health I've been suffering with my gut health for the last 2 years, but last night, randomly had a flare-up. So we'll see. I still don't feel that great today, but I think there's a lot of the time I have like a gut flare-up, an IBS flare-up when I'm purging through heavy stuff within my connection. And yeah, so that seems to be pretty cohesive with, and it could just be like a stress thing, but regardless, it's showing to something more. All right, so Divine Feminine, I have 2 days left of my 20% off sale on all of my Etsy readings. So if you want a reading with me, head to the link in my bio now. Now. 2 more days left. 20% off. All right. Let's see what's going on with the... We're only going to take the ones that flipped over, which was palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Okay, so whatever's coming up for you right now, whether it's nothing or whether it's something, this is testing your endurance, okay? This is the opportunity for you to see how far you can go. Yeah. This separation, energy, and paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So I love this because, as we know, this group of Divine Feminines have been in a new cycle of union with their Divine Masculine. And yesterday we started to see that there could be some separation energies coming back in. It's not necessarily separation energies, but it's more so what you identify as what separation energies are. Does that make sense? So you're viewing it as sort of like, oh, you know, my Divine Masculine's withdrawn like a little bit again, or it's starting to go again, and it's not. Everything that you have learned, this is sinking in, leaning back. Same thing today, Divine Feminines. We are here to enjoy. This is the leaning in, sinking back energy. You are here, Divine Feminine, to enjoy what it is that you are experiencing with your Divine Masculine. Your Divine Masculine here is here and is more forthcoming to you in some kind of way. It's going to be different for each of you. For mine, he's a lot more touchy-feely. He's a lot more in tune with his own body. He's back inside his body. He's out of survival mode. So he's a lot more forthcoming. He's a lot more talkative. He's a lot more kissy, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection. Okay. However, so he had a weekend off. He had his weekend off last weekend, and we had just a wonderful weekend and a wonderful weekend, and then back to work yesterday, back to work today. He's sort of back in that sort of, not as much, but back in that survival mode just a little bit. So your job, Divine Feminine, is to, now, you've witnessed and you've experienced your Divine Masculine out of survival mode and in their body. Now that I've got the World Cup on in the bedroom because my Divine Masculine was watching it this morning before he left, and I fell asleep with it on, and I just heard the crowd cheer as I've said that. So you have scored. You've scored a goal. You're in this energy now. You don't need to be worried about going back. So anytime that you are worried that he's going to run, okay, what you need to do is just sink in and lean back. So I talked a lot about that in yesterday's reading, okay? And I think from what I'm seeing, this is another day of doing that. And I think yesterday was a day you guys we all successfully were able to sink in and, lean back into your feminine energy to continue to hold space for the divine masculine to continue to lean forward and come forward no matter what he's going on in his life today. The dragonfly, be lighthearted. Feminine energy, be lighthearted. This is you needing to adapt and change and heal, but you doing that naturally as you become more lighthearted. What else is going on for the divine feminines today, please? Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past and making memories. So today something might happen where, and that sounds scary. I don't mean it to sound scary. I mean, you might come across something in your life today that has you reminiscing, and you remember a time where before you knew that this was your divine masculine, or before you knew that you were on the twin flame journey, where the connection just seemed normal. You're recognizing something there, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So you guys are getting closure through memories or through photos. You might see an old photo or come across an old conversation or old, something, or you both might be reminiscing together. There's something here that's bringing you back to this feeling and reminding you that you guys are in paradise, and that the palm tree, the stability, the growth, this is endurance. You guys are enduring what you couldn't handle before. And it's interesting because a lot of you guys are going to be realizing, wow, like what you're maintaining, and you're maintaining your feminine energy within this new phase of union energies with your divine masculine. And you realized before that you couldn't have done that. You couldn't maintain that where you were at because of your past trauma, because of your past pain, because of the things that you weren't aware of yet. You've learned from the past, and you're realizing now through these memories that you are learning from the past, and your perception has changed. Your perception has changed a lot because you've learned a lot more since you were last in these union energies with your divine masculine. And you realize, there's no way. Of course, we had to sort of go into that separation energy again, because there was no way that I could handle what was coming my way. I couldn't handle these energies. I couldn't maintain them within myself, within my body, because of the pain. Okay, divine masculine, what else have we got for feminines today? The siren, alluring, seductive, enticing, mysterious. You guys might be feeling alluring and seductive or enticing, or your divine masculine might be viewing you that way today. Okay, that one doesn't want me to see. Although that sort of does make sense. Teasing, flirtatious, playing, having fun, keeping it airy, enjoying each other, joking around. So divine feminine, today you might find yourself being more alluring, being more seductive, being more sexy in like a flirting, joking way with your divine masculine. Or this is your divine masculine being this way too. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be very nice. Divine masculine, what is it about this energy that you want us to know here? What is it about the flirting and the teasing? No, you hang up. Okay, lengthy, exciting conversations. A lot to talk about. You guys are into each other. There's a lot of meaningful energy, giddy. Okay, so there seems to be, I don't know what's happening. You guys might be having a conversation that you guys are feeling quite giddy. You guys might be talking on the phone. There could be sex happening, or just chatting in like a really teasing, flirty way, and your divine masculine's like into it today. Today's a good day to do that. So yeah, today might be a good day to initiate something sexy if that's what you've been wanting or what you've been waiting for, divine feminine. Maybe your divine masculine hasn't been receptive to your advances. For this group of feminines, that seems to be quite like a thing. Like the divine masculine isn't that receptive to your sexual advances or your advances to physically connect with physical intimacy. And a lot of you have a big wound around that, thinking that like it's you, it's not. It's them. Not like they're the problem, but they have a problem that's not allowed. Not a problem, but you know what I mean. That they're the ones with the issue that isn't allowing them to feel safe enough, or like because they haven't been in touch with their body, and over the last week they've been getting more into their body because you have been getting into your body. Energetically, it's been moving across to them. So the more that you just allow them to come into their own, the more that they're going to open up to this sexual energy, divine feminine. But we have cheers, new beginnings, anniversary, milestone, date, celebration. Okay. So you guys could be going out on a date or something like that. They might be planning something and it might seem like they're withdrawn again. They might be distant, distracted, deep in thought, detached, aloof. It's because they're planning something, okay? So please don't. And for a lot of you divine feminines, I know that is like a big wound here. The separation energies is the distracted, distant, detached aloofness from your divine masculine. But I feel like here you're going to be able to tell that they are planning something. Going out. Looking closely, observing, nitpicking, creeping. Yeah, make sure that you're not looking too closely at the situation, please. I don't know why I said please like that, because whatever this is that your divine masculine is planning, you're not going to know that they're planning something. They're very good. They're very good at that. Me and my ego, pride or fear in the way. Don't let your ego get in the way of this here. I want you, every time that you feel the need to sort of, what's wrong? Like, why are you doing this? Or why have you pulled back all of a sudden? Like, what's wrong? What's the problem? I want you to sink in to your feminine energy, feel it in your body, and lean back. Okay? Because when you do that, that allows them to come forward, so they stop being distracted. Or they might end up saying, oh, like, I'm just thinking about, planning your birthday or something like that, or like what we're going to do for your birthday. We've got gratuity here, being gracious, abundant mindset here, attracting what you want, positivity. So you're sinking in and leaning back into your feminine energy will allow you to keep a sort of a positive mind here. More crawl, on the hunt, retail therapy, meeting at the mall, pleasantly surprised, a happy find. It's Christmas time almost. They're probably planning what they're getting you for Christmas or what you guys are going to do for Christmas. They're planning Christmas stuff. They're planning gifts. And if they like come home late or something, it's because they've stopped in on the way from work to get your Christmas presents or something like that. Okay. Don't think too much into it. Please, please, please. Whenever you feel stressed out and like you want to just go off the Richter scale, just sink in, lean back. Sink in, lean back. Let's get a few more of these ones here. Passion. Insane chemistry. So there's something about passion here. There's passion coming, liking each other equally, having fun. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting again. Fun flirting and romance is blooming. So you guys might be getting it on. Welcoming love. Opening your heart, getting together. Things are feeling perfect. Heart with a key. Why? Because you guys are making healthy choices. You're instead deciding to go within and feel your feminine energy instead of freaking out and going, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And as a result, you're being happier. You're choosing different thoughts. You're choosing to sink in and lean back. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity. You guys are becoming more solid together. Honor, protection, and power. You guys are more powerful together, and because of, it's like you hold the key here. You hold the key here, divine feminine. As soon as things start feeling shaky or start feeling worried, sink in, lean back. That's your key. That's literally how you navigate all of these energies. And trust me, it won't last for long. And if it's lasting longer, it's because you're not successfully sinking in and leaning back. Remind yourself, remember, like I said yesterday, 21 days to break a habit, 212 on the clock there. 21 days to break a habit, that's 3 weeks. Some of us have been doing it for 2 weeks already. Some of you 1 week. Some of you are just seeing this, and that's great. That's fine. Sink in, drop in. Sink into your feminine energy. Feel it there. And visualize yourself leaning back. And some of you can actually practice just leaning back and sinking in. See how I sunk into my chair? And leant back. And you know what? It feels so damn good to do that. Not having to be so tense all the time. Not having to be so, I've got to make sure that this is, fuck that. Have faith. Love is coming. Love is here. You guys might have a surprise invitation or a meeting, okay? Your Divine Masculine might be planning a night out. Might be planning something for Christmas or New Year's, or maybe you're a Sagittarius. We've just hit Sagittarius season. Some of you are Saggies. I'm a Saggy. Happy birthday if you are. Some of you are Capricorns. Happy birthday. Some of you are Aquarians. I'm a Sag. And my Divine Masculine is an Aquarius. So, girl talk. It could be time to schedule some time with friends, or you and your Divine Masculine are having girl talk. Living in the moment and having fun. That's like this time of year, for a lot of people, isn't a happy time, but for some people it is. It can be a happy time. I always, even though this time of year isn't always happy for me, I always do enjoy this time of year. It's weird. It's really weird. It's strange. But guys, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility within your connection. This is the first card out, and we had that out yesterday. I don't want you guys to worry. And if you start to worry, I want you to sink in, lean back. I'm going to sound like a fucking broken record. This came out. Team Awesome. Together, you guys. Wait, where is it? What did I do with that? Palm tree. Stability, security, endurance. Together, you guys are healthy and open communication, spending time together, compatible and on the same page. Don't go back. Don't go back into not being on the same page. And a lot of you might think it's out of your hands and like it's up to your masculine. Well, newsflash, guys, you are your masculine. Your Divine Masculine is you. Yes, we all have external stresses and things that might cause us or our masculine to be in a not so good place, or to be stressed out, or, you know, your masculine's job might be causing them to be in survival mode because they're stressed out because of whatever stuff's going on. But you have the choice to listen to that, or to, you know, if you know that, like yesterday, my Divine Masculine came home and told me some work goss and how a really important person at his job is leaving just like that, and it's putting his whole job out for the Christmas period. So he's sort of stressed about that. So I could have forgotten that tidbit of information that he told me yesterday, and from now until Christmas, until after Christmas, been like, oh, he was so forthcoming last weekend, like he's still a little bit, but he's pulled back again. No, I'm just accepting it for what it is, because he's a human being as well. Yes, he's my Divine Masculine, but he's a human fucking being. My mental health isn't great all the time either. So it's not that deep. Sometimes we're viewing separation, we're viewing the littlest things as separation energies when they're really not. It's up to us, hang on, this is wrong. It's up to us to, one, control our own energy, but if we get it early enough, we can stop the spiral. So in this moment, I want you to sink into your chair, into your bed, wherever you're sitting, whether you're standing. I want you to sink into your body and lean the fuck back. Okay? Let's get some more cards. Have a fucking coffee. Relax. In this moment, everything is fine. In this moment, you are damn well safe. All right. What else would you like us to know? Shine. This is your moment to shine, Divine Feminine. You are shining. Your Divine Masculine is viewing you as shining. Some of you are really shining out in the world, in your businesses, things like that. You're really making an impact on your external world right now. So keep it up. Why? Because this is your feminine energy. Right here, this is your feminine energy, just that you've honed. You've sunken in, you've leaned back. That's your feminine energy shining out into the world. That's what happens. And let me remind you that your feminine energy, honing in on that, doesn't just mean that you're drawing in your masculine or creating a sense of balance between the two of you. Look at this, there's twin flames here. It's beautiful. You're also drawing in your manifestations, because feminine energy is attracting energy, okay? You're in flow and you are awaiting results, okay? But your manifestations are coming in. Love abounds. And take the lead. We had these two yesterday, babes. Love abounds. I want to read this because, you know what? I don't actually, this is a new deck and I never, ever. Here we go. Trust, optimism, open, radiate. Rejoice. When this card appears, it's telling you that you have the potential to achieve everything that you want. So as I was just talking about your manifestations and your love with your divine masculine, this is all of it. The powerful energy of love surrounds you. Yep, your divine masculine is literally giving you its energy. They're taking the lead and love abounds. But also you're able to take the lead when it comes to your manifestations, divine feminine. Listen to your heart. What is it doing? What is it asking you to do? Should you reach out your hand in friendship to someone, offer forgiveness, or make yourself more available? Make yourself more available. How? Really? We're really there now. After the last 2 days, we're really still asking how. Sink in and lean back. That's fucking how, bitch. That's how. That is how you make yourself more available. And for those who are new here, when you sink into your feminine energy and you lean back, you visualize yourself leaning back, or you visualize and actually lean back, what you're doing is you are creating a container of space where you don't have to act on your divine masculine energies. Your divine masculine, right, is able to come forward. When you lean back, your divine masculine leans forward. It's the concept of the is it relativity? No, I feel like that's wrong. I'm not a science babe. I'm not a science bitch, okay? But it's every cause and effect. It's the law of cause and effect. Sorry, that's what I'm... What the fuck? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. When you lean back, they lean forward. When you lean forward, like imagine both of you sitting here. If you just leaned forward into their face, right? Me doing this makes you want to get out of my personal space, right? It makes you want to lean right the fuck back. So when you lean back, they have no choice but to lean forward into you. You lean into yourself, because you might think, who am I leaning into? Yourself. You are leaning into yourself so that they can lean into you, and you are leaning back from them so that you're not using that masculine energy that's theirs to use in certain situations. Obviously, it's a nuanced topic. Use your discernment. Trust your ability to create and maintain true, loving relationships. Now is the time to make that happen. Be optimistic and open to all possibilities. Open your eyes, heart, and energy field to receive. That is how you do that. You're opening up by creating that container. Imagine the yin and the yang symbol, right? The yang symbol is the feminine energy, I'm fairly sure. It's the black energy here. And within that feminine energy is a little bit of the white energy, which is the yin, which is the masculine energy. It's either that or the other way around. I can't think right now. That little bit of masculine energy, the little white bit there, that is a bit that we are holding open, that we are not filling with our own masculine energy. We're not filling that. That's not our job in this connection. We are, when we sink in and lean back, we are completely in our yang energy, and we are allowing that masculine energy, the yin, to exist within us. You're allowing your divine masculine energy to come inside you, to be inside you. Release any negative thoughts and beliefs around love. They do not serve you and in fact can prevent love from finding you. This card is a reminder to focus on your beautiful loving qualities and let them radiate out into the world. Okay? Because when you do this is the sink in, lean back card. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. And this is the divine masculine. What am I going to call? Sink out, lean forward. Sink out, lean in. Sink out, lean in, sink in, lean back. All right, so what else, divine masculine? we have the Just Breathe card. So remember that you are always connected. So when your Divine Masculine's not physically with you, like today, my Divine Masculine's at work, but he's here, his energy is here with me right now, with us watching this video, bringing us these energies. So it's the same thing, so it's just in a different form, but it's still the same. Why? Because that is your energy as well. It's yours just as much as it is his. Daydreams and decisions. My fridge is making strange noises. Daydreams and decisions. So I feel like this has something to do with what you have been manifesting. Yeah, and with your root chakra here. So there's root chakra energy, there's root chakra things coming up today that is allowing you to sort of really look at that and feel safe and secure. It's too many. What is it about daydreams and decisions? Root chakra. Make sure that you are, any decisions that you need to make, Divine Feminine, today, please make sure that your Divine Masculine is saying, please make sure that you are making them from an informed place. Consult your root chakra. Consult it. Does it feel safe? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel nothing? Does it feel strong? Does it feel secure to say yes to that or to say no to that? Crown chakra. Your Divine Masculine is also saying that they're going to be giving you downloads from your guys' higher self. There's downloads that are coming in that are going to be helping you. This is the daydream. This is the decision. Okay. Some of you are going to be getting some ideas today, or you guys have some ideas. Something has just come to mind that I talked yesterday about with my sister, my stepsister, who's also a Divine Feminine on the Twin Flame journey, Layla Aries Tarot, if you know her, here on TikTok. She's amazing. Go and follow her. Crown chakra, base chakra. Yeah. So there's things with maybe other Divine Feminines that you have had ideas to do, creative things. Yeah, it's time to sort of get these things happening. Yeah, third eye chakra is coming out too. So moving on, third eye chakra, you can see the way forward clearly with what this idea is that's coming through today. So your Divine Masculine is saying, you've got ideas. You guys have ideas. It's time to start talking about them. You don't have to sort of take any action toward them yet. Your Divine Masculine will somehow help you do that, whether it just be lending their energy. Okay, but yeah, now is really a good time to sort of really start talking about those things. You have a vision, you have an idea, you have a vision, and soon it'll be time to take action on that, which is the root chakra. Believe and succeed. There is so much success behind this idea, Divine Feminine. There's also a lot of joy and stability. Wow. I hope Layla is watching this, because confront. There could be some fears, but there's inner child stuff that needs to be confronted. Choose your battles. Strengthening bonds with your inner child. Layla, this could be a message for you, or whoever Divine Feminine is watching this, because I don't feel like this is for me. This doesn't feel like my energy, but there's something about this idea that you have, Divine Feminine, that there's something that needs to be confronted there. What is that? What needs to be confronted with this idea? What is that? Listen. Listen to the song here in my heart. It's time to spread your wings. So there could just be like a little bit of apprehension here. Your spirit, or like a god or deity or something, or your Divine Masculine is trying to tell you something. They want you to listen to what it is they're trying to tell you when it comes to confronting this and strengthening the bonds. There could be some shame, there could be some apprehension, there could be some like, I'm unsure energy. But this move card, the energy wants to move, because this is hand fasting. This is like marriage here. This is like twin flames hand fasting here. The World Cup is screaming again. Someone scored a goal. I think who's playing? I think it's Ecuador and Qatar. Okay. act, direct, master, discipline, focus, and effort. Now is the time to be proactive regarding matters of the heart. If you're looking for a relationship, take the initiative to find one. Take advantage of the many ways to meet your soulmate. This card is about action, action, action. If your current relationship is not moving in the direction you wish, do whatever is required to shift the direction, which is sink in, lean back. Sometimes we think that like taking action is like, oh, I've got to reach out, blah, blah. No, your job here, your divine masculine is saying, listen to what your heart is wanting you to do, because that is how you draw me in closer. So a lot of you are needing to really take some action toward energetic action, which is divine feminine energy, toward confronting confronting your inner child's fears about strengthening bonds with another, but also about being seen. There's something about being seen here. Your divine masculine is trying to tell you something. There's a lot of joy and stability and success that wants to happen with this new endeavor or this new idea that you have, but there might just be a little bit of apprehension. Like your body is saying yes, it wants to do it, but there's also some fear in the way. This just flipped out. Separation. Unsure of the future. Okay. So it's because of the separation energies. You're not sure like whether it's good for separation or whether it's bad for separation. It is part of the process of ending separation. Okay. It's helping to manifest more union. It's helping to manifest a more permanent union if you are not in a relationship with your masculine already. Okay, it's manifesting healing, it's manifesting permanent union, being in a relationship. It's moving the energy into a more permanent state. This is hand fasting. This is like the old way of doing marriage, of being married. Your divine masculine is really guiding you toward this. Sacral chakra, creativity. This is a creative pursuit. This is a new creative pursuit for you, and this is part of a dream that you have, or a goal, or I'd love to do that kind of thing. Your divine masculine is literally giving you these urges to do these things. Open up. Your divine masculine is trying to open you up, because they can't open up unless you are opened up first. Yeah, observe the energies, okay? Observe what's being said to you. Observe what's coming out. Observe what's coming up. They are leading you right now. Your divine masculine is leading you right now. So whatever idea that you have had, right, seek. You need to speak. You will find balance within your connection, within yourself, within your life, when you use that voice, when you speak. So some of you might have an idea to do something about speaking or sharing your journey even. There's something about sharing your journey here that's important. And there might be a little bit of apprehension, which is normal, but your divine masculine is guiding you to it anyway. They're saying this is the key. This is the key to union. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Remember, 2 days left of my Etsy sale. Okay, I've got 20% off all of my tarot readings on my Etsy shop. I would absolutely love to do a reading for you, love to get to know you. Head to the link in my bio, and I'll see you then.